Hello everybody and welcome to Ghjak on the mic. I'm your host Ghjak and today we have our first mapper on this series. For those OGs, the original people who have subscribed to my channel knew that my channel was previously called Ghjak the Mapper. And I am still a mapper at heart and stuff like that. And right now we're talking to a very good mapper in my opinion who deserves more subs. His name is İnançhi Mapping. Hello, İnançhi Mapping. How are you?
Hi, Ghjak. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm fine too.
That is good. So, guys, İnançhi Mapping is responsible for the intro that you see nowadays ever since episode 5 of the podcast. And I'm really grateful for him. Doing that. And we are working on multiple projects, which we will let you know once they are ready. So, get ready for that as well. So, I think Sorry, what did you say?
Ghjak is paying me ketchup for those intros.
Yeah, sure, yes. Once we figure out how to send ketchup via mail, which is somehow a problem. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? But we are figuring something out. Nonetheless, I think it is appropriate to start from the beginning. And so Inançhi, how would you like me to call you? Inançhi?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'm just gonna call you Inançhi then. Because Inançhi, Hitachi, sounds similar. I get confused with the fridge company. Anyways, that's besides the point. So Inançhi, why don't you tell us about your mapping story, how you got into mapping? And how has your journey been so far until today?
Well, the thing is, I was a brat when I was 5 years old, and I thought my nationality Turks did nothing much, only yogurt and the Ottoman Empire, and that's all. We didn't did anything else. We are the lamest nation ever. I thought like that, and I kept telling my dad that, and he showed me a video. It was about history of Turkey. The Turkish countries on the history were colored in blue, so I could see which countries were Turkish, and then my mind blew up, and I started messing with maps. I would open Paint and create scenarios on my own. But they were not frame by frame. I will just mess with the map in Paint and then close it like nothing happened. And then, I guess 3 years ago or something like that, a Turkish mapping channel called the Historical Scenarios. There's a mapping channel called the Historical Scenarios. I watched his alternative feature videos, and he also made a tutorial. And I was like, yeah, I'm kind of doing that, so why won't I do that? So I started doing it. I immediately fell in love with mapping after seeing this. I again started making mapping on my own, not uploading to my channel. I was a gaming channel that time. And yeah, my dad and my brother supported me. And then I started making videos for YouTube. And my first mapping video ever is also unlisted, but the second one is listed. Alright, so how did you start doing mapping?
Oh, me? Oh, okay, yeah. So for me, it was more like it took me a long time to find the mapping community, but it's like a very long story. Maybe something I can save for a solo podcast, a solo episode, because this episode's about you. But in short, I used to play Hearts of Iron 4, and I thought, what if I made an alternate history scenario based on an Hoi 4 mod known as Kaiserreich, which I found like a very interesting scenario, and so that's how my mapping career started, frankly speaking. So yeah, I mean that is that for me. So Inançhi, what are you working on recently in your channel?
Well, I'm working on the second episode of Alternative Feature of Africa. I'm thinking in both languages, Turkish and English, but some of the English translations are incorrect, or I just forgot to add English translation. I will fix some of them. I won't fix all of them because I'm lazy. And then I have some new controversial ideas or something like that. That's all. And I will make another intro for another thread.
I see.
And since he's in Turkish, he can simply catch up easily.
All right then. So, as we all know, every YouTube community in every country is different, and the same can be said for YouTube mapping communities as well. So I was wondering if you had any idea of how the Turkish mapping community is like, and how are things going on in the Turkish mapping community?
When I started doing mapping, the historical scenarios was kind of like the leader of the mapping. Well, he didn't say that I'm the leader, but he was the most popular channel, and he made crappy paint videos for a while, and then he immediately started making animated mapping like I do now, and they were really good. They are really good, and yeah, then they formed a Facebook group with other big Turkish mappers, and mapping was so far so good. Turkish mapping was evolving. It was really well, and then slowly mapping groups started to new mapping groups just came out. So one of them was, I guess, the most popular one. It was the most popular one. It was called TMU, which stands for Turkish Mapper Union. Their leader was, if I'm not wrong, a channel called Ottoman and Turkey Mapper. His friends will just call him Otto. After that, they just started having conflicts with other mapping groups, but it was nothing much. And yeah, I didn't knew much until recently. So I was in a big Turkish YouTuber. He's not a mapper. He is an entertainment channel.
Yeah.
I was on Discord server, and a guy called Mortal. I don't know. Texted me and invited me to his Discord server. It was called Alman Federasyonu, which stands for German Federation. So yeah, I learned that there are, I guess, 3 major blocks there. One of them is German Federation, which the other German Federation's enemies call German Federation, ripoff of another group called Ghjak or Gnal, I guess. Yeah, Gnal means Great Mapper Stockation. I guess it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
The names are really different. And last but not least, there was Turan. Turan is simply
yes,
the idea
I
of
know. Yeah, I know about the idea of Turan, and I have a very funny story regarding that, but that will be for a later time. So yeah, it seems to me that the map there, it seems to be like there are mapping factions in the Turkish mapping community or the Turkish scene. You mentioned about I didn't catch the name properly. Some German mapping federation.
German Federation. It wasn't total mapping, and Model said that it was a nation and mapping server.
Wait, so I was I was just wondering if you. I was just curious because I've never heard about the German mapping union. I mean, German. What is it called again?
German Federation. Well,
the German Federation. Yeah, that was what I was going to ask because it did make sense. Like I thought it may be making sense with like the Turkish population of Germany maybe being like a majority of that server or community, or maybe just a bunch of Turks wanting to be German. I have no idea.
Yeah, the last one.
Okay.
The German fans, and the thing is, they were Nazi.
Oh.
So yeah, that model guy sent me a form. Well, it was okay. Let me just take it. Yeah. All right. So.
Yeah.
He asked me how many hours I can be active. Oh, by the way, he gave me a role that's responsible with keeping the channel alive. So he asked me how many hours I can be active.
Yeah.
What can I change in the German Federation? And he asked me for one example. They have a tag. You know, I had a weird letter on my name before. This, I sent you.
Oh yeah. I've seen this one. I'll post it up in the chat, guys. Don't worry. And.
Alright, so then he asked me to. So he said that you will not betray us. You have to swear that you will not betray us. You will not defend our enemies, and you will give respect to veterans. And he asked me if I was experienced with wars. Like, what war?
Wars.
I will come to that. Yeah, war. And and the last but not least, he said that you have to change your profile picture to a German general.
Oh, what the heck? Sounds more like a cult of personality to me. Like, when you say that they're Nazis, do you mean they're fascists for Turkey, or are they just Nazi, if that makes sense?
I don't know, but after seeing that, I really wanted to troll this guy. It really evolved to a different situation. So this guy, I sent you the picture. This picture is the man in the picture is actually a guy named Kenan. He's a black guy, and he said that, "Oh, I conquered the Istanbul. I am drinking wine with the Ottoman Empire's founders." And then he was a funny guy, and people called it the Kenan Commander. So I typed Kenan Commander to Google, and this was really what I was looking for. And he kind of understood it and asked me, and he said that it's World War II themed, so it's really Nazi.
I see.
So then what I did was I just typed Google, the most unsuccessful Nazi general ever, and this guy, I will send you the channel. I found this guy, and after having more conflicts about the profile picture, he finally sent me the German Federation server's link. Then I learned about the wars, as I said earlier.
I see.
And I learned that the Turan was the one who started it. Its leader is called Akerol.
Okay.
And people is making fun of him by calling him Acheron. On means 10. And there's a parody song. You know the Ben 10's intro?
Yeah, I'm aware of it, yes.
A guy changed that song's lyrics. Their meanings are same, but almost same. But he changed some words. And it was really funny. People started making memes about him. His face got leaked.
Oh no!
He was not a really young guy. He's now 17, I guess.
79?
Yeah, 17. Now 17. I guess while the poll started, he must be about 14 or 15. I suppose.
I see.
So,
So wait, if I understood this correctly, I just want to, because this is really complicated but entertaining at the same time, you know? So
it really is.
Yeah. So if I understood correctly, first of all, so I mean, this kind of explains the profile picture that you had for a while. I never asked you because I wasn't thinking anything about it, but now I guess I know the origin story. But other than that, if I understood correctly, the German Federation and Turan are at war. The war was instigated by Turan because of the harassment of their leader, which I'm assuming primordially came from the German Federation.
No, the German Federation is not the one who started the war, I guess.
No, I know. You said Turan started the war, which I understand.
Yeah.
But
So,
But then
I
why
will
did they
tell you
invade
how
the German
it started.
Federation? Why did they invade the German Federation?
So it all started with, I guess, Akeroy.
Yeah, you said that part. So you know, the Ben 10 theme and people making parodies of it, his face getting leaked and stuff like that. So then what happened after that?
After the conflict. Those happened after the war started.
Mm-hmm.
So it all started with Akeroy starting to raid another Discord servers.
Mm-hmm.
Just send a spy on the server.
Mm-hmm.
He will make that spy take an invite link.
Yeah.
And he will send that invite link to the server.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody will just bump into the server. And also, the spy may get some, maybe rank.
Yeah.
They fight against the creator of the server's trust. Maybe becomes the co-creator. And then the spy just betrays the others. They just swear at the other people in the servers.
Yes.
They are also raiding the Armenian servers.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
why are they invading the Armenian servers?
because the Turkish people hate Armenians. I personally are neutral towards them. I just hate their government, and I hate a lot of government. Okay. They're raiding everything they can see. So, of course, this started to upset some people.
Yeah.
And I guess the GNAC was the first one first big server against them. And then people in Turan says that the German Federation is a recap of GNAC. So German Federation got formed, and I was involved in the story after a really long time. So, and by the way, there were partners. Those Discord servers had vassals.
Wait, had
like
vassals?
Like in A4.
Oh my god. So wait. I want to just recap everything because a lot had just happened. So, if I understood this correctly, okay, Turan started invading other than the German Federation, but also Armenian servers for absolutely no reason, as this is the form of war being conducted over the internet, and that in the end result of this war, or the current situation of the war, I'm not sure if it's ended or not, the German Federation got absolutely screwed over, right? And
the
now,
German Federation is still alive. I will tell you why did I deleted the tag on my username and why I changed my profile picture again. Yeah. Now I think they were currently more than I left the German Federation. I have a friend, or should I call him friend? I don't know. On Turan. He joined Turan by his own. He is not a spy. So told me. So he showed me some of the messages. So I know what Turan was like. Yeah. When he joined, his old Discord account was gone. He forgot the password. And then he joined Turan, and they were really suspicious because his account was new. It was opened in the same day. They thought he was a bot, and he was a bot. So they really questioned him. And then after he was able to get in after a day, they usually make voice control, but they didn't make voice control on that guy because he stayed in the border. There's the spot called border. He stayed at border for a very long time. The German Federation tried to raid Turan a little bit. They just harassed some of its members, and that's all. So he was in Turan. And the most interesting part is, you know Atatürk?
Yes, I know Atatürk.
You know Enver Pasha.
Sorry, can you say that again? I didn't hear.
Enver Pasha.
Okay.
So, if you don't know Enver Pasha, I will just send you another picture of him.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, this is Enver Pasha. He is responsible for Ottoman joining the World War One.
Oh yeah, okay, yes, I know this guy now. Yeah.
Armenians accuse him of murdering every single person who is not Turkish in the whole Anatolia.
Yes, I know. I think he's maybe responsible for instigating the Armenian genocide potentially, under the fears of Russian spies. I think.
Well, Armenian, if we talk about the Armenian genocide, video will be too long, but I already made a video.
Oh yes, I will link your video in the comment section below, I guess.
I deleted the video, so...
Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. You know what, maybe that'll be a discussion for another time. But let's get back to this mapping wars. So, can you please give more details of the vassals of the German Federation and Turan?
So basically, for an example, Turan harassed a server, so they had their servers.
Yes.
And then they would go to German Federation, and they would join, their leaders will join German Federation.
Yeah.
And they will be protectors of German Federation by asking protect from German Federation. Don't get me wrong, German Federation and Turan are like kind of the same because like Turan harasses people too much. They even called an 11-year-old girl in their server, one of the high-ranked people in Turan, harassed a girl and called her female dog. They do that, and the German people in German Federation have respect to Akerol, and they will not hesitate. They will just swear at his mom. So that's actually one of the reasons why I left the German Federation. Because the reason I stayed in German Federation was because I hated Turan after hearing what they did.
Yeah.
And then there is the German Federation harassing another person's mom. And there's Turan who is harassing an 11-year-old girl.
Oh God. So
yeah, it was really dramatic.
Wait, have you visited the Turan server?
As I was talking, my twin did it, and I was talking about Enver Pasha. So they sent a picture.
Yeah.
They sent a picture. There, on one side of the picture there was Enver Pasha, and on the other side of the picture there was Atatürk. And the person who got him in, let him in, asked, which one do you prefer? And he used Atatürk because, Atatürk was more successful.
Yes.
Yeah, he said that. And if they just started to have a really great historical conversation, and then they started having not my brother, the guy other than my brother, started having discussion with another guy who didn't like Enver Pasha, and they talked about neither YouTube can be a source for historical videos or something. By the way, my neighbors are using drills right now, so it was a voice. Sorry about that. And after that, this argument, this discussion evolved into a fight. Almost a fight.
I see.
Those people started insulting each other about it was a contest or something like that. They started talking about this. Oh, I came over. I invited you. You are here because of me. They talked about this. And after a while, since I don't let my twin use my computer much, we don't know what's happening in Turan right now. But yeah, this is all I know about Turan.
I see.
Another server.
Yeah.
Who they called just server before, but then they just changed it to they changed the name of the server to an insult to Akeroy. So yeah, on this server, we began fighting with each other. The other servers who were against Turan, but also was not vassals of Turan or allies of Turan, came, and yeah, we just swore at each other. And this is when I saw those people insulting Akira's mom. So yeah, this that was that. I learned about those harassment stuff, etc. there. So yeah, well, also there was another side of the story.
Oh.
I don't want to put the other side, but so yeah, I talked about vassals. So there was part in server.
Yes.
We showed the vassals and allies. So I did a server called MAT which stands for Mapper Anatolian Team or Anatolian Mapper Team.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were allies with Turan during that time, and I joined there. This was really a mapping server.
Yeah.
Others were just like RP servers or something like that, because the Mortal calls himself the Fushat, and Akira calls himself the Khan.
Yeah.
It's like a nation RP, but MAT wasn't something like that. So it was a really good server. Those people were very, very supportive. You can still see a person named Sakaryalı commenting on my videos.
Yeah.
He's the former of the MAT. And then after I got into MAT, and German Federation argued, and MAT broke. MAT stopped being a vassal or ally or a partner of the Federation, and they had a they didn't have a good relationship for a while.
Yeah.
So we'll just sometimes make fun of me because I'm from German Federation. But while I joined the German Federation, I also said that I want to be like Switzerland. I will be neutral.
Yeah.
Yes. So MAT was good, and Sakaryalı had a mental breakdown while I was there because nobody was active. He closed the server for a while, then he opened another server, blah blah blah. And now MAT had a truce with German Federation, and they're closer to German Federation than they're closer to Turan.
Yeah.
The current situation is like that. I saw the Turan's raids while I was on one of the German Federation's vassals.
Yeah.
So, and now I will talk about another problem in Turkish mapping.
Yes.
So, as I told you, while the historical scenarios and etc. Were really active and they were helping other people, the Turkish mapping was rising.
Yeah.
But then the kids, I mean, like 11 years old maybe, started making mappings.
Oh no.
And the kids really like hacking stuff. They really admire hackers. Yeah, this is also another reason of those wars I mentioned.
So wait a second. If I understood this correctly, the wars that have been going on within the Turkish mapping community is because of 11-year-olds.
Yeah, and while those all are happening, the historical scenarios stopped uploading videos for a year, and then when he came back, he said that he was studying for university, just like you did.
Yeah.
So he was inactive for a year. Another mapper called Kayra Atakan.
Yeah.
Let me send you his profile picture.
I see.
Kayra Atakan is really hardworking. You can see him uploading videos, histories of nations every day almost.
Yes.
This is a profile picture.
His logo. Okay, cool.
He became the most popular mapper. And there's a what was the guy's name? I don't remember the guy's name. There was a guy. Oh yeah, oversimplified. Yeah, oversimplified. Sorry. There's an oversimplified ripoff but
Yeah.
I don't count him as a mapper because his style is really different.
Yeah.
So yeah, this all is going down, and the kids are also harassing each other.
Huh.
MAT declared war on one of them, which is they call themselves religious, but they swear a lot.
I see. So they're hypocrites.
Sorry?
So they're hypocrites.
I think they're more like ignorant. I would
Ignorant.
call them ignorant. not them.
Okay. I see.
So, yeah. On this, I joined their. They were not on Discord. They were on Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
So, as MAT members, we raided their Hangout server.
Oh.
We didn't so much. We just found a little bit, and since we can make coops on Hangout servers, it was nothing harmful. While others left the server because the others were too cringe, I left them and saw how cringe were done. You know, when Supercell publishes a game, the community starts having kids on them with that game's characters profile. That game's characters and profile picture.
Yeah.
Now it's All-Star. A few years ago, it was Clash Royale. A few years ago, it was Clash of Clans.
Okay.
They never stopped. So this also hurt the mapping, Turkish mapping. There are also servers who wants to make everyone united again, make Turkish mapping great again.
So like a unification of all these factions, basically.
Yeah, there was also another guy who made, who was making mapping newspapers.
Oh.
Yeah, he was making newspapers. It was really interesting, and everyone from Turan, German Federation, GNAC, MAT, and others were there. And they were not fighting there a lot. It was just peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Only the guy who was making the newspapers also had a mental breakdown.
Oh no.
And he just left.
Oh no.
And came back.
By any chance, do you know if he speaks English?
What?
By any chance, do you know if this individual speaks English?
The guy who made
the newspaper. Yeah.
Well, he may speak English, but well, first of all, let me make clear: you can't see Turkish people speaking with broken English as some of the Indians do. Sorry, any Indians are watching this, but this is true. Some people are really talking bad English. Anyways, that Turkish English education is really, really bad.
Yeah.
So, because of that, not much people have great English, and now I'm not a very great English speaker, but I am by marks or so.
Yeah.
I'm on the top 5 on my school. I was on the top on secondary school.
Yeah.
So this is how bad Turkish education system is.
I see. The reason. Sorry.
Because of that, not many Turkish people has great English. And this guy is. Oh, by the way, he is active right now.
Who?
This guy.
The newspaper guy.
Sorry.
Sorry. Who's active now?
I was talking about the guy who is making newspapers.
Oh yeah. Okay. The reason I asked is because
You contact him.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I want to interview him and see his part of the story. But if his English is not that good, then I wish to have you as a translator, if that helps. You know.
Well, I cannot if we can't speak English. But the reason I mentioned the education system is he is few years old, younger than me. And yeah, this was the age when I started improving my English significantly.
I see.
I don't know if his English is good, but I can send him. I can talk to him about those stuff.
Yeah, see what he thinks about it. because I really feel that the Anatolian region, right, or the place where Turkey is currently, a lot of interesting thing goes on, whether it be in real life or whether it be in online. And I guess as you, the viewers, are listening, it's really clear the fact that, you know, it's quite a wacky place down there in the Turkish mapping community. I mean, the thing is that I think the only disadvantage I have as a person is that I do not speak Turkish. So I cannot go on to ask the stories of the German Federation or the Turan for that matter, you know. And I just wanted to just make a comment about Turan. It seems like, sorry.
Sorry?
No, I was just going to say that, like Turan, the fact that they raid so well just really represents the Turkic nomadic times, of when they were great raiders. So just wanted to add that. So what were you saying?
So those servers, both German Federation and Turan, since they're really big servers, they have global chat. Well, even though most of the people who write on global chat are Turkish, there are also few people who talk English there.
Ah.
So yeah, if you join them, you can talk a little bit of English over, but yeah, they're not. Sorry.
I'm aware that their English may not be as good as you have indicated due to the flaws of the Turkish education system. Yeah. So, well, that was honestly very interesting. I mean, if you have anything else to add, then we might move on to something, like a different topic or actually I have a question. So,
do you have a question?
yes, I regarding the structure of these, Discord servers and communities, clearly they're running their servers as if it's a country, as if it's a nation state. So how is the structure like? And I'm assuming you're an expert in for the German Federation since you spent time there personally. So can you describe the structure of the Discord server and how does the hierarchy work? You know, and you know, the laws and all this kind of things. How the society is in those places.
Yeah, so there are roles in the server as you can get.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're not as many servers has.
Yeah.
Those servers too has borders.
Mm-hmm.
They check if the other people are suitable. The newcomers are suitable.
Mm-hmm.
Except are they from Turan?
Yeah.
Are they Thai? They just take if they're spy or so.
Yeah.
And then after that, they gave them normal role. The role are usually called folk movie.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, on German Federation, Mortal, who is the leader of the federation, was called Führer.
Führer, okay.
Führer.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were Führer helper, co-Führer, active keepers. I was one of them, but since I just muted the server and didn't check it for a long time, they just took away my role. Oh, by the way, that mother guy didn't give me a mapper role.
Oh wait, what?
They had a mapper role too, but they didn't give me one.
Why? Maybe were you not big enough? What was the criteria to be considered a mapper?
I don't know, but well, yeah, it doesn't matter since I left it. But yeah, whatever. It was not good. I really wanted that mapper role. I never asked for it.
Do you think the server was like a dictatorship? Like people could not say what they wanted and stuff like that? Like there's no freedom of speech or any human rights or how, like, you know, how is it?
I will come to that because this is my reason. This is also the reason why I left Turan.
Turan or so, German Federation?
Sorry, German Federation. German Federation.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you must be respectful to people have more rights. So yeah, you can have better ranks by inviting people to server, joining the wars, etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like that. There are moderators, etc. And then yeah, so you know I talked about a server, a really small server who has an insult to Akero as a title.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. We were discussing. We were fighting with people from Turan.
Yeah.
And yeah, then there was a guy. People started to spam, and there was a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's a guy or a gal.
Okay.
But I don't hate him because yeah, he was apparently an atheist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first, let me make one thing clear. I'm a Muslim, and I don't mind people are atheists. I don't care. This is their responsibility, not mine.
Yeah.
And I'm not a really good Muslim to convert those people.
Uh-huh.
And then just started sending really disrespectful people, like real disrespectful pictures, or not people.
Yeah.
There were people who are tearing up the Quran. They were offensive about the Islam.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then on German Federation, his topic opened.
Yeah.
So yeah, people started talking about him or her, and I said I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. I actually swore because everybody swore there.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's how society works. So yeah. And
Yeah. I told you I was not a perfect Muslim. So yeah. Then they told me that you should not swear. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
And then I said that how she sent offensive pictures, but they just said that one of her friends said that that guy is his friend, and yeah, said that the other guy is atheist, so it's reasonable. And I was trying to explain how this is not how it works, and I said that yeah, I'm a Muslim, but I'm not jumping on a Bible or tearing up a Bible.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, by the way, there are also jails in those servers.
Oh.
They put me in jail.
Oh my God.
Really frustrated. So I just saw and left the server.
They put you in jail.
Yeah, but
What was your crime? What was your crime? What did they say to put you in jail?
People who insulted my religion.
Oh my God, you're serious?
Yeah.
Well, oh my God, you know what this reminds me of? Like, this reminds me of my Discord server, which is currently dead. Which is called the Katani State. If you're in there, you're in there. If you're not, then you're not. Yes, Inançhi is in there because I brought him in there. But it died because I had to work on my high school to pass and get the diploma so I can go to the United States for university. But I was we have like a constitution and we have all the laws and stuff like that. And the thing is that what is it? Yeah, and the thing is that I was about to introduce jails for those who were causing a massive oof, but I never got to that. So to think that I was going on a similar path to what the German Federation was going was very interesting. I'm not sure if the German Federation has democracy, but when my server was alive, the Katani State did have a democracy. Which brings on to my next thing I would like to discuss with you, Inançhi. If I were to create a new server, which kind of acted like similar to the way how the German Federation or Turan did, not in the sense of their raiding and stuff like that, but to create a country on the internet, do you think it is possible?
Like really creating a country on internet that is recognized by other countries, you think?
Potentially. What I mean to do is that it seems that this was an experiment I tried to do by myself, which I clearly failed in. But it seems that in Turkey, as far as I'm aware, Turkey is the only country in which the mapping community has formed factions and nations. Nations and actually conduct with each other in the same manner. So, what do you think? This changes my question to an even better and much more important question. How do you think these factions formed? How do you think these nations formed? What was unique in the Turkish internet that caused this to happen? Because as far as I'm aware, or doing all my travels across the internet, there's been no such thing. It's unique to Turkey.
Now, let me tell you something. The mapping unions are not unique to Turkey. I don't know if other people has tags like I have now. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have to change my tag. It's my union segment. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe tags are unique, but the servers are not unique.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware that the mapping union, the idea of having mapping unions is not a unique idea. But what I meant to say was the manner in which these mapping unions evolved into online nations. That's what I was asking.
So what's unique in those are the words. Well, as I told you earlier, most of those people are kids. Well, I am on another server, which I also invited you to. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
People on this server are more mature. They don't join the war. They're not a country. They're just here to help. So most of the servers got founded because newcomers needed help, and some other mappers wanted to help others. People wanted to partner up with each other or something like that.
Yeah.
The reason they are here now, but because of the political separation, because Turkish people may seem like one to you, because if they may be one to foreigners, but inside there's a really important separation. They are really divided. So and there are maybe 2 or 3 ideologies which is popular in Turkey.
Yeah.
Like communism, for an example, is not that popular. We have a governor, city governor, not our country's governor.
Yeah.
On our country who is communist. But we don't have our communists don't have much power. They are just loud.
Yeah.
And then there are people who is religious. They're ruling the country now.
Yeah.
And then there are other people. They are Atatürk Party is called CHP, which is Cumhuriyet Halk Partisi, which can be translated to People's Republican Party or something like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But they're Republican.
Yeah.
And Atatürk was, according to many sources, an atheist. And even though I really respect Atatürk, if the rumors are true, he was disrespectful to my religion. And some people copied this part of Atatürk too. And so now there is the first one. There's a religious and atheist fight going on Turkey.
Yeah.
This is an important issue on Turkey.
Yeah.
And people probably admire the politicians. The formers admire the politicians.
Yeah.
And then they form their own factions. And when they don't like a guy, they just said that one of them.
Yeah.
Were on that. YouTubers also do that. So this is the same thing.
I see.
It's the cancellation culture. Also, there's a channel who is called Russia Ball, which is Russia Ball, but Russia is Turkish.
Okay. And?
Hold on a second.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
So, this guy, let me send you a picture of him.
Yes.
So as you can see, this guy has so many subscribers.
Yes, 809.
his videos.
Yeah.
They are neither stolen animation videos from other mappers,
Yeah.
such as Nokia Animations,
Yes.
Kaliningrad General.
Uh-huh.
I guess there was one called Luke, who is German also.
Yeah.
Arts, and then but the thing actually made him popular was the wars. He is also the one who started the wars.
Oh.
So yeah, he started insulting other mappers he don't like because he makes really disgusting and cringe videos. But, okay, I will just send you a thumbnail.
All right then.
Like, what the hell is this?
Oh God.
This is horrible.
Oh.
So,
Oh my God. Like, I think I'm sinning if I put this up the screen. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh God.
Yeah.
Why do they have eyes?
So yeah, and let me send you a map he drew.
Uh-huh. Is this become like an exposed session? It's become exposing YouTubers.
Controls look horrible.
Oh my!
He
didn't even crop. He didn't even crop. Like he didn't even. Oh my God! Like it's just. Oh God, Jesus! No!
Yeah.
This is
What
horrible.
this guy did with country balls was he just went into the country ball wiki, and he opened up the rules.
Yeah.
And did the opposite of the rules.
Oh my God! This guy,
Yeah,
man.
and I think it's reasonable that people would hate this guy's content and like, yeah, this content is this content is crap.
Yeah.
They'll probably say that, and he probably get mad at them and said, "Oh, here's this guy. He does not like me. Yeah, family, go insult his mom."
Oh my
Things
God.
like that, and also. Not only mappers Turkish mappers has wars between them. They also declared war into Gacha tubers.
Oh my God, dude, they're gambling.
And the funniest
Over
thing
that,
is,
they're gambling. My God.
The most of the Gacha tubers are pre-teenager girls.
Yeah.
And most of the people who declare war are also pre-teenager girls. So it's like, boys.
Oh my God. The cute teenager girls. I'm like, okay. Well, that's something new. And then like, oh no, I mean boys. Oh my God. You really got me there, bro. I'm like, bruh.
Boys want girls fight. Like, you know how on high school the boys are always listening to rap.
Yeah.
And they're act cool, and girls love Korean groups.
Oh yeah, the K-pop.
Justin Bieber, etc.
Yeah.
And boys will make fun of girls because they like Justin Bieber, and the girls will make fun of the boys because they like rap. This is the fair thing, but it's from the millennials.
I see.
Oh, so he then.
I remember those days when I was younger.
How many times did mappers and Gacha tubers at war?
I wonder how many.
Did Gacha tubers and mappers had war? Try to guess.
30 times?
Oh, no, not that much time, but 9 times.
9 times. So there have been 9 wars between the mapping community of Turkey and the Gacha community of Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You heard me right. And Turkey, Gacha tubers are really cringe. And Turkish Gacha tubers are even more cringe. So he just, okay, so let me just translate some of his titles.
Yes.
One of his first videos, and this is, he says that, who is the one disliking my videos?
Yeah.
And, on thumbnail, he has his country balls, and there is a text which says, "I make peace with everyone." And his another titles, "I have 28 vassals," and and yeah.
Oh god.
And then declaring war to Gacha. We finished the war with Gacha. Second Gacha Mapper war. We finished the war. And
so I was just wondering, in this war, like the Gacha Mapper wars, did other mapping communities join the war against the Gacha community?
Yeah, this is what gave Russia about 89 subscribers.
809 subscribers, yeah.
Yeah, so his only mapping videos are. So I will share my screen with you.
Oh, are you sure? Okay. All right.
It's up to you if you will publish this or not. So yeah, here's this guy's channel. So yeah, you can see this horrible video. Like, let's count his mapping videos.
Yeah.
There are six episodes of Mapper Wars.
Yeah.
There are one other war, 10.
Yes.
There are one Third World War One. Sorry, Third World War.
Yeah.
It's 11. 12. So yeah, you probably saw this.
My god, the like to dislike ratio is very bad.
Yeah, and yeah, he just adds names to those and...
Mina Gacha.
Yeah, he's...
Rusya Bolvi Ordusu. Oh god.
Ordu means army, by the way.
Oh my god, never. I mean, he's not breaking any laws by doing this, so, yeah, I think you should, is there anything else you want to show me here? We can stop sharing the screen.
Look at this. This was supposed to be Cyprus peace operation made by Turkey.
Yeah. But look at the flag. Look at the Turkish flag. Sorry. Look at the Turkish flag. What the heck is that? Bro, this is the cursed flag. Cursed flag.
Yeah, and he wrote a Greek rule of Cyprus there, and then he just put Russia there, like Russia did the operation.
Oh my god.
So yeah, let's see his map drawing skills. Like, look at this. And you know, it's not even accurate. The operation started on this part. Not from the sea.
Interesting.
Look at this.
Yeah, because of parachuters, if I remember. They parachute the Turkish army into there to make a beachhead.
It's a rectangle.
Oh god. Dude. This guy. How many? Look, at least he doesn't get so many views. Dude, what is this? The Turkish army, the Turkish soldiers are literal gods, because how fast can they do that? It's still 1974 and as far as I'm aware, this is happening in a day.
Well, it's not actually a fast operation, but the thing is, they just invaded this part first.
Yeah.
And then the negotiations started.
Yeah.
And since nothing happened from the negotiations, they invaded this part.
Yeah.
And other negotiations started, and Turkish people were like, yeah, if it's nothing will happen, let's just invade until this part.
Yeah.
He probably... No, not until this part. It's like...
Yeah. I understand.
Like, look at this. Dude, this is really, really bad. Like, first of all, look at the map. It looks like white potato.
Yeah. Oh, white potato.
And he's used an Adventure Time. He published Adventure Time. So he has about 13 mapping videos.
Yeah.
His description says, "I hate Gacha." And this is his second channel.
Yeah.
Again,
Modern Russia Ball Halka Cumhuriyeti.
Modern People's Republic of Russia.
Modern People's Republic of Russia. Like, bro, that's. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds kind of communist. All right, let's see.
Not gonna lie.
Yes.
This map looks neat.
Yes.
But it's not that hard to do since And even if you're 3 years old mapper,
Yeah, you can do it.
Not hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then this says, we are inviting you to a battle of gacha. We are inviting you to hunt gacha tubers.
Oh my god. Hunt. Dude, if okay, so I wanna understand something. What is like the gender of the gacha YouTubers? Are they all male or are they mostly female? Like, how's the distribution like?
Well, I think most of them are females, and the male ones are like, there are kids in school who is getting along with girls more than they get along with boys.
Yeah.
The male gacha tubers are, I think, more like that. They just like the gacha style, I don't know. But there are one of my subscribers, his name is Ghjak.
Yes.
He had a gaming channel.
Yeah.
His channel name was I Have Game. He changed it to his name.
Mm-hmm.
He changed it to Brawl Stars thing. But I saw him trying to make animation and failed.
Yeah.
And just like everyone who tried to make every little person, every kid who tried to make animation and failed.
Yeah.
He became a gacha tuber.
Oh. Is that the grave? Is that the graveyard for dead mapping channels, dead animation channels, becoming a gacha YouTuber?
He's not a mapper.
Ah, I see. Well, he attempted. Well, I guess. Wait, actually, you know what? Can you like briefly explain how a gacha video goes? Like, what is like the plot of a gacha video?
Well, behold yourself, because this will be a reaction video. So yeah, are you ready? Oh my god, look at those! Oh no!
They're weebs! Furries! Dude!
Yeah, the weebs!
They're weebs! My perfect wait, hold up. I need to read these titles. Hold up. My aggressive and romantic boyfriend, GLMM, Gacha Life mini movie. Original ? By Lavender Bunny Girl. Oh my god.
Oh my, more like abusive boyfriend. Oh my god, look at this guy. Like, Lavender Bunny Girl. He uploaded 6 hours before. And he uploaded 11 hours before.
Dude, can you see some Turkish ones?
We will look at this. Vassals Gacha Life cringe is still very bad.
Oh no. Do not harass the Gacha community. Oh my god. Guys, let's harass the Gacha community.
So this guy basically says that Gacha Life had place in the news.
Yeah.
Let's see the news. I haven't followed because this is not a common channel. Oh yeah. So this says that parents monitor your children because some apps use adults drawings.
Yeah.
And then the gacha community has so many stuff like, oh, I love my gay brother.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm in love with my mom. There is something like that.
Okay. So they're promoting homosexuality and incest.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, incest.
Interesting. Like, this is so oofed.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
Oh no.
This guy.
Zen Nady.
Nady means, what was that? I guess.
Okay.
Oh my god. Wait. You said you called them weeps, right? No, it's worse. It's weeps plus furries.
Oh my god. I hope they don't fuck animals.
Oh wait. Look at this. Look at this perfect animation.
Oh wow. Top tier. Hiçbir şey.
He blushes. Oh my god, look at this. No. What am I doing here? Oh my god,
what the fuck?
So let me read this. I told you because I want to play a little with you.
Okay, you know what? Let's not get demonetized. Like, get demonetized before I even earn money.
Yeah. Oh my god. And this guy who watches the videos probably said that, oh, not all Gacha YouTubers are like this.
I mean, of course, not everybody's a bad person, like, but it still doesn't change the fact that there are people like this, people who post this kind of content, in their channels. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode, the episode in which we talked about essentially the Turkish mapping community, and also the wars and the cities and everything, and the gacha YouTubers who, not gonna lie, kind of sus, kind of like suspicious. But guys, it is what it is, and we just have to accept that this is the way how Turkish kids these days spend their time. I would like to thank İnançhi Mapping, for joining this episode of Ghjak on the mic and enlightening us on the great situations, the great nation of Turkey on the internet. Which, after hearing all this, not sure if it's that great as I thought it was, but it is what it is.
By the way, I found the German Federation's invite link. Wanna join?
Well, I think that'll be for another time, not for this episode. So, guys, check out İnançhi Mapping. Unlike all the cringe mapping you found from Russia Ball and the Gacha community, from the Gacha community, his content is quality content. You should go and watch his channel. All right. I'm not asking you to. I'm telling you guys to go to his channel and just check it out if you like. Okay. And of course, don't forget to hit subscribe, smash like, hit the bell button. Do not forget to do all these things. 200 subs. I'm gonna host a concert on a Discord server. All right. So you do not want to miss that, guys. So yeah. Hopefully you all have a very nice day. Please check out İnançhi Mapping, because he's been really kind to, like, you know, give up his time to, like, talk to me and talk on this episode to enlighten us on a very interesting topic. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a very, very nice day. Bye.